Is banana good for diabetics? For people with diabetes, it's important to do everything possible to keep blood sugar levels as stable as possible. This is also an effective way to prevent or slow the progression of some complications of diabetes. How does banana affect people with diabetes? If not careful, consuming foods rich in carbohydrates can cause blood sugar to rise suddenly, which is really not good for the health of the patient. To prevent this from happening, usually people will use the glycemic index, GI, as a criterion to choose food for this object. Accordingly, they need to prioritize foods with a low glycemic index, under 55, rather than completely eliminating them from the daily menu. Despite being classified as a carb-rich fruit, the average glycemic index of bananas is still low. So, this fruit is still safe for people with diabetes, as long as you consume it in appropriate amounts. Basically, you need to carefully control the amount of carbs you consume. If you accidentally eat too many bananas in one meal, you must limit or avoid other carb-rich foods during the day. The benefits of bananas for people with diabetes are not well known. Most dietary guidelines for diabetics recommend a balanced daily diet, including fruit consumption. According to the American Diabetes Association, ADA, eating bananas in moderation and reasonable will contribute to good blood sugar control. Therefore, the answer to the question, can diabetics eat bananas, is yes, for the following reasons. 1. Bananas are a rich source of fiber. Not only starch and sugar, a medium banana also contains about 3 grams of fiber. This ingredient is quite important to help control problems in the digestive tract, stabilize weight, prevent cardiovascular disease and many other chronic diseases. Particularly for people with diabetes, fiber has the effect of slowing down the digestion process, so carb absorption is also limited, thereby reducing the risk of sudden blood sugar spikes. 2. Vitamin B6, pyridoxine. Diabetic neuropathy is nerve damage caused by high blood glucose levels in the blood. At this time, glucose will damage nerves in all parts of the body, especially in the nerves of the upper and lower extremities. Accordingly, one of the causes leading to this dangerous complication is a deficiency of vitamin B6 in the diet. Fortunately, bananas are rich in this nutrient, making them effective in diabetic neuropathy. A study conducted in Mexico also showed that a lack of vitamin B6 promotes faster progression of diabetes. Not only that, this B vitamin also plays a role in preventing depression in diabetics. 3. Resistant starch. Resistant starch is the main ingredient present in green bananas. It is a type of carb that cannot be digested and acts like fiber. The greener the banana, the higher the amount of resistant starch. Because it cannot be digested, this ingredient when entering the body will not release glucose in the small intestine, but go straight to the large intestine for bacteria here to ferment and digest. Thanks to that, green bananas not only do not increase blood sugar but also control blood sugar levels in the long term. In fact, a recent study on stabilizing blood sugar in a group of women with type 2 diabetes had positive results. Accordingly, those who added resistant starch in their diet had significantly better blood sugar control than the group that did not take the drug for an 8-week period. Many other studies have found that resistant starch improves insulin sensitivity, reducing blood glucose levels. The average person, if diligently adding foods rich in resistant starch, will prevent many chronic diseases, including diabetes. The above benefits also partly help you to have a clearer answer for, can diabetics eat bananas? The most important thing is that you need to consume this fruit carefully to avoid affecting the glycemic index. Eat bananas with foods rich in healthy unsaturated fats or proteins like almonds, peanut butter, and unsweetened yogurt to add flavor, slow digestion, and reduce cravings throughout the day. Prioritize using nearly ripe bananas to reduce carb absorption. Monitor portion size daily. Should eat 1 to 2 small bananas each time. Spread fruit consumption throughout the day. Do not eat too much at once to reduce blood sugar load and keep blood glucose levels stable. Should be eaten away from meals. If eaten with the main meal, make sure that the meal is low in sugar and starch. Absolutely do not eat with foods with a lot of sugar such as candy, soft drinks. The amount of daily consumption depends on many different factors. If you are unsure, you can consult your doctor or dietitian for more information. USA. I hope that through the above article, you have solved the question, Can diabetics eat bananas? To ensure your health, you should pay more attention to your daily diet. Don't let the disease get worse and cause unpredictable complications.